Hi everyone, so I'm here at the Bentshoe Lake access point. There's a lot of mosquitoes, so I'm going to keep this nice and short and quick. I'm sure you can see all the bugs. I need to get my bug jacket out or just at least get on the water, but I have my boat all packed up. I have a yoga mat in the front for my dog, and this is the lake. It's beautiful. Okay, so after what felt like a 5-second paddle, because we put in right there in that bay, we are now at our site. So looks like there's tons of flat open areas. This is site 46. So I really thought it would take longer than this. It didn't, which is fine by me. So yeah, there's this beautiful rock area, all in this spot for tents. I am camping in a hammock, so it's be a little further in the bush, but yeah, this is the site. So this time out, I'm trying out some new equipment. I'm going back to the hammock with my dog. I thought I'd give it another shot with him because I've camped in it by myself and it was amazing to camp in. So I thought I'd give it another go with my dog. Last time didn't go so well, but it was also my first time ever using hammock and my first solo ever. It was backpacking. This is my first solo canoe trip. So I thought I would give it another try. I was going to be using 3 new items today, but I'm just using 2. So I got this underquilt from Underground Quilts. So I've never had an underquilt before. And then I have the Canoe Be Free water bottle. I'm trying that out as well. And I got the Underground Quilts Winter Dream tarp, but it is really warm and it does not look like it'll rain. And it's not in the forecast to rain. So I set up the Hennessy hammock tarp. I wouldn't trust that in a heavy rain at all. And I set it up really open, like not really protecting me at all, so that I can see the sun in the morning and just look at the views tonight. I didn't want to set up the Winter Dreams tarp because it's pretty warm and not supposed to rain. So we just set up that one. My gear explosion over here. I think I'm gonna go without a sleeping pad tonight just because I have the underquilt, but this is the Canoe Be Free, and I just tried it and it's been good so far, so we'll see how that continues to be. The bugs are still crazy, but we're gonna set up our food and get that started, then get back to you. Sorry I look crazy. The bugs are really bad. Lots of mosquitoes, still some black flies. It is June 11th. I came out here just for some peace and quiet for one night. Just be on my own and do my first solo canoe trip of the season because I'm hoping to do lots of them. I am on Bentshoe Lake. I'm on site 46, I think it is. And I'm here for one night. I got off work at 4 o'clock today. It is now 6:22. I'm all set up. You know, everything's ready. I'm just getting ready to cook dinner. So I got off at 4 and then I have to be back into work tomorrow for 11 a.m. So what a perfect time to just come out here. And I've never been to the Poker Lakes area before, and my first solo canoe trip, so I'm really excited. I had some nerves in the beginning. I'm not really nervous anymore. I've done this a lot with other people, and I did a hiking trip by myself to see if I could do things solo without freaking out, and it went really well. So this is just to get out. I had a few, really sad things happen to me at work, really sad cases, so just thought that it would be nice to get out, enjoy the air, go camping. I haven't been camping since, I think it was October, maybe November, I'm not sure, but so I haven't been camping in quite a while, and I didn't get out yet this season, but I have a solo canoe from Backcountry Custom Canoes, and yeah, I have my dog, and I think that's really going to help with any nerves that I have. But right now I'm really calm. I'm really enjoying this place. It is beautiful. It is just off the highway, and I can hear some cars go by. When it's big trucks, I can hear them, but I can't hear them too bad. So if you're on Bentshoe, you will hear traffic. But honestly, it's nice to just get out and camp. It doesn't have to be the middle of nowhere with nobody around. However, there was only one other car in the parking lot that was staying there, and I'm not sure if they're across the road at Big East or if they're in one of the lakes in here. But I did meet a lovely group of kayakers, and we just talked, and they thought it was awesome that I was coming out here, and they had driven quite a ways to have a nice day paddle there, so that was nice as well. We have a Sidekicks teriyaki noodles. I put a little bit too much water in it, so it's kind of soup right now. But yeah, it looks like my fire needs tending to. I decided to move my dining area to be a little bit more scenic. So I'm on this rock, and I have this beautiful view. This is amazing. I thought I would show you what I bring on my canoe trips. So on this canoe trip, I brought my Hennessy Asymmetrical Zip Deluxe hammock. I brought the underquilt from Underground Quilts. It's rated for -18. I brought my Mech Delphina sleeping bag. Headlamp. A Woods headlamp. I brought the Mech, I think it's called Base Camp pillow. Have not inflated that yet. And I didn't realize that I had brought my Hennessy hammock tarp, but I'm happy that I did. wouldn't want to use the one that I was going to be trying out for Underground Quilts tonight. Then I brought this McKinley ultralight backpacking chair. I brought the MSR Pocket Rocket stove with a fuel canister and a fuel canister holder. I brought my DSLR, which is already dead for some reason. This purple bag here is my food bag. I have some butter in the morning. I'm frying up some veggie bacon. I have my Katahdin bee-free water bottle and a hat for when I have my bug net on my head to hold it off my face. The pack that I use is the Mech Slog 70. I want to say 70. Yeah, it's the Mech Slog 70. Attached to it, I have my bear canister, and then I brought my boat essentials kit up here for some reason. Over here we have my life jacket and Snoopy's life jacket, the tarp from Underground Quilts, the Winter Dream tarp, and then I have my rain pants and rain jacket, and then I just have my pants that I'm about to be changing into, a yoga mat for Snoopy to lay on in the boat. I have a Garmin InReach and a Mech dry bag, and then up there, I kind of sprawled out everywhere. I have a Pelican case for my DSLR, and then I have the map of where we are. And so we came in. Right here's the parking lot, so you have to go across the highway. And then we're at 46. So at the other, at the point that you can see from here is site 47. So that's everything I brought. I'm wearing a bug jacket that I brought, and then just a very light long sleeve to try and keep the bugs off of me. And I have Keen, I want to call them Oak Ridges, but I'm not sure. I have those on, and then I have my backcountry custom canoe, solo canoe. I have a single blade canoe paddle from Canadian Tire, and I have a Carlisle kayak paddle that's orange, and then you can see Snoopy's leash is the orange thing laying right there. I want the breeze to come back. The bugs are back. So yeah, that's everything that I bring camping. Oh, and a rope to hang that food bag. A hammock and reading and just relaxing away from the bugs. And it feels really nice to be out of the bugs, and I'm sure he loves it. So yeah, just relaxation time. So the sun is starting to set. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is hammock camping time number 2 with Snoopy. And before, it was pretty cold when we were hammock camping. This time it's fairly warm. I think the low tonight is plus 12. So it's fairly warm. And he's getting really hot and panting quite a bit. So I think that anytime it's just me and him, I'll have to bring my tent. My tent is bulky and heavy, but to make sure that he's okay, I'll be bringing my tent out on these solos from now on. You know, and this is why I want to test things out on a one-night trip. So he's snuggled in right now. I have all the blankets off of him so that he can cool down a bit, and it will start to cool down when the sun goes down. You know, I'm not super concerned, but I definitely don't want to have him overheat, so we'll just use a tent with him from now on, and use my hammock when it's me and somebody else, mostly my friend Megan. She also hammock camps, and she has a blog. I'll link it down below, and she has a lot of our trips on there, but she also hammock camps, and we had a great time, both of us setting up our hammocks and everything. It was so awesome. So I'll save that for going on trips with her, and I'll use the tent for going on ones with Snoopy unless it's really cold. So it's just about 9 o'clock. The sun has almost set, and I think that we are going to go to sleep now. I'm pretty tired. It's a long day working, and then, early morning, so that I could shower and pack up my car, put the canoe on, and then go to work. And I commute half an hour to work, and then come here after work and set everything up, and I'm just exhausted. So I think that we are gonna go to sleep now. So we'll see you in the morning.